When Russia first invaded Ukraine, it didn't use a whole lot of unmanned aerial vehicles or drones in its battle plans. Fast forward 3.5 years, and Russia is now producing thousands of one way attack drones every month and adapting its tactics to take full advantage of the weapons now responsible for the vast majority of battlefield injuries and deaths. Zvezda TV in Russia recently ran this documentary showing the inside of one of Russia's most secretive production facilities. The state-run media outlet went inside the Alabuga drone factory in Russia's Tatarstan region, which is more than 600 miles from the border with Ukraine. The documentary gives one of the best looks inside the facility that's been publicly released, and it shows dozens of large, black Shahed-style drones being built. In what could be seen as a snub to Washington, the documentary also showed footage of Russian-made drones being launched off American-made trucks. Some of the workers in the factory appear to be teenagers, which presents a whole other set of questions that we answer in another story on san.com, so be sure to check that out as well. Iran is the original designer of the Shahed one-way attack drone. Russia now produces its own version called the Garan, but still relies on Iran for at least some of the internal components of the drone. In June, Ukrainians were able to recover a Shahed which had an advanced camera, an AI-powered computing platform, and radio link to allow for remote operation from Russia. It also had new anti-jamming technology that was made in Iran. All the components are proof of major upgrades. Early versions of the Shaheds could not hit a moving target or change their flight path once they were launched. The radio link and anti-jamming tech found in the recovered drone means a pilot in Russia could control the craft while it was in flight and provide updated target packages. When Israel attacked Iranian drone factories during its 12-day war, there was some hope in Ukraine that the flow of drones and parts from Tehran to Moscow would cease. The UK's Ministry of Defense said at the very least, the pipeline would be negatively impacted. And while that may be happening, if Russia ramps up production enough at Alabuga and its other sites, it might not matter. In June, a Russian think tank close to the government suggested Russia's drone production had jumped by 16.9% in May compared to the previous month, after President Vladimir Putin called for output to be stepped up. The increase in drone production is also part of evolving Russian tactics. While Moscow may attack Ukraine with near nightly drone raids, not every drone is armed. Many are now being used as decoys to overwhelm Ukrainian air defense systems and defenders, clearing a path for actual munitions-laden drones or cruise missiles. As the Center for Strategic and International Studies put it in a recent white paper highlighting the saturation of drones on the battlefield, the new age of military competition is not defined by singular decisive blows, but by the persistent erosion of capacity and will. The challenge for democracies, according to the CSIS, is to adapt faster than their adversaries escalate. For more reporting like this, download the Straight Arrow News app today.